Okay, what's up, everybody? It's KBR Sports, the best sports talk show, your 24-hour day back from the break. Remember, you all can follow, subscribe to the KBR Sports Podcast by going on Rabble TV, Spreaker, YouTube, iTunes, and SoundCloud. That way, you'll be notified whenever the KBR Sports Podcast is streaming live or when the podcast is posted following each segment after the show. Also, don't forget you can follow the KBR Sports Twitter page at KBR_sports with the live links and show topics tweeted prior to every single show. And don't forget you can also call in at 571-991-0566 to give your thoughts and opinions on any KBR Sports show topic that you want to jump into. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to hit this speed round as fast as possible and try and get these topics out as fast as possible because I'm at the end of the show, essentially. Okay, so Nikola Mirotic returns back to practice after being punched in the face by teammate Bobby Portis. And essentially now it's an awkward situation where Nikola Mirotic doesn't really want to mess with Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis doesn't really want to mess with him. And Bobby Portis feels like if they're going to resolve things, even though Bobby Portis is the one that punched Nikola Mirotic, he feels as though if for them to really come to a terms on things or agreement on things, that Bobby or Nikola Mirotic would have to approach him, even though Bobby punched him first. I mean, Bobby is a young guy. They're both young. Nikola Mirotic is under contract, so the Bulls kind of are stuck with both guys unless they try to trade one of them and move one of those guys, because now it's just a contentious situation in that locker room since Bobby Portis punched Nikola Mirotic at the beginning of the season prior to the first game. So kind of want to see how that development keeps going on moving forward. Joel Embiid comes out saying that he has massive love for Lonzo Ball. He loves Lonzo Ball's game. Regardless of the trash talk that he speaks about Lonzo Ball, he does say it is all trash talk. It's nothing serious, that he actually likes him. A lot of players actually do really like Lonzo Ball, even though they might feel a certain kind of way about his father, in which Joel Embiid was cited earlier as saying that, telling Ben Simmons on Twitter to dunk on him so hard that he has to go running to his dad. Joel Embiid essentially alludes to the fact that he got that from Ben Simmons' sister, who said it prior to him saying it on Twitter actually earlier in the season. So Joel Embiid actually says he has a lot of love for Lonzo and he respects Lonzo's game in the whole nine. LeBron James actually comes out and also says that he respects Lonzo's game too, and that he feels as though if Lonzo keeps working as hard as he has, which he believes he is, that Lonzo will be that the Lakers got themselves a good point guard. So that's interesting to see, that the Los Angeles Lakers getting some recognition from LeBron James, getting some eyes over there. LeBron James earlier this year wished Lonzo Ball a happy birthday, calling him a young king. So it will definitely be interesting to see how that development continues to go moving forward. And then obviously we got other news in terms of the Seattle Seahawks are in hot water with the fact that it seems like they violated the NFL's concussion protocol after they put Russell Wilson back in the game following his concussion on Thursday Night Football. So the Seattle Seahawks could be facing some consequences for that move, as well as the Indianapolis Colts, who also inserted Jacoby Brissett back into the Sunday game versus the Pittsburgh Steelers, in which after he got sustained his concussion, they said he was fine after he got evaluated. He wasn't experiencing any of the symptoms of a concussion, so they put him back in the game. But it was later found out that he was dealing with a concussion. So those are just some of the quick notes around the league. So, all right, y'all, let's go wrap it up for tonight's show. It's been KBR Sports, the best sports talk show, your 24-hour day. Remember, you can follow and subscribe to the KBR Sports Podcast. We're going on Rabble TV, Spreaker, YouTube, iTunes, and SoundCloud. Also, don't forget you can follow the KBR Sports Twitter page at KBR_sports, where the live links and show topics are tweeted prior to every single show. And also, don't forget you can call in at 571-991-0566 to give your thoughts and opinions on any KBR Sports show topic that you want to hear about, or that I may be talking about, or Nigel and I both are talking about live on the show. Okay, so remember, y'all, as an inspirational quote of the day, normally this is Nigel's thing, but I'm going to take over today since I'm the only one here. So, Mondays are all about what you make them. They can either be your dreadful days, or they can be the days that you kick your week off with, and the days that you start your whole, that you start your day off and your week off to a hot start to get things going. Remember, it's all about how you start as well as how you finish. If you have a hot start, that makes it easier to have a hot finish. Don't ever start the week off on a drag. Make sure you start off on the highest note that you possibly can. All right, y'all, it's been KBR Sports. Have a great night.